Phreak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me as I blather on. That's Segway power, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Bumpy Blatherings. Who knew? That would be a thing. It's fine. Anyway, it's my vlog series, guys and gals. It's supposed to be bi-weekly, but it's basically whenever I feel like doing it. That's right. Scheduling conflicts. I don't know. But there were some things that I forgot to say in the last one, which was like on Monday or Tuesday, and something I was going to release today anyway. So this gets to kind of do like a gap close or a coverall or whatever you want to call it. Plus, I have an update of something that kind of happened yesterday. And if you notice any horrible grimacing winces of pain in my face, that's what that's going to be about, because I am in a medium to large amount of agony right now. So bear that in mind. I'm hoping everything goes well. I'm better than I was yesterday, but things aren't great. So what are we talking about? We'll get to that part near the middle. So we'll do the streaming thing first, because that's kind of a super important thing. So let's get that out of the way. The rest of the stuff, less important. So first up, streaming schedule, twitch.tv/Bumpy McSquigums Gaming. Yes, because Bumpy McSquigums alone wasn't long enough. I needed to add gaming to the end of it. So there you go. Twitch.tv/Bumpy McSquigums Gaming. Hopefully by the time this video goes up, I will have my graphics fixed. Yay! On there, so it will display the correct streaming schedule. But essentially, Saturday, Sunday, Monday are going to be my streaming days. I hope this works out. We'll try it for a couple of weeks, possibly a month. If it's just absolutely terrible, nobody shows up, and it's just not worth it, we'll maybe postpone it again for a couple weeks or a couple months and try again. Maybe we'll try a different schedule. I don't know. But streaming's never really been super popular with me, so we'll see what we can do. We'll move things around and see what we can make happen. Anyhow, so Saturday it's going to start at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That should give some of the later folks time to show up. My U.S. folks, my North American folks, they want to show up and hang out and do the stream. They should be able to make it if it starts at 7 p.m. Eastern on a Saturday. But again, most people will probably be out on Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. And then on Sunday, it's going to be 5 p.m. and so is Monday. So 5 p.m. Eastern on Monday and Sunday, and at 7 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be my streaming schedule. As far as length goes, I'll try for 2 hours, but I don't want to commit it to, like, he says he's going to stream for 2 hours, and that's going to... It might be an hour, might be an hour and a half. It might depend on what we do on the stream. Might depend on how the stream is going, how many people are there, how I'm feeling. Like, there's a lot of X factors that are involved, and I don't want to commit to anything 100% until we see. So tentatively, it's going to be between an hour and 2. I can almost guarantee that. And I have something special planned for Saturday, so if you guys like to see frustration, annoyance, and, well, just chaos, if you guys checked out the Colonel's stream on Tuesday, you'll know what we're going to be doing this Saturday. If not, well, you'll be in for a pleasant or horrible surprise when you show up on Saturday. So that's enough about streaming. Let's move on to other things. Okay, now on to the things that were missed in the last update. First up, Star Ocean, The Last Hope, the 4K Full HD digital remastered thing on PC. I put up episode 1. Essentially, I had 3 different series. I wasn't sure which one to continue forward with, so I let my patrons pick. They chose the Star Ocean game, and I'm ready to play it. I'm ready to put up episodes and everything else. However, there's a copyright conflict right now, and I'm disputing it, and it's going to clear. I can only fathom that it will clear. I don't see how it wouldn't. Because specifically stated through Square Enix, who is the publisher and the owner of the Star Ocean franchise, if you will, they say that, yes, you can cover our games, and yes, you can monetize them on YouTube and Twitch and all the other stuff. So there really is absolutely no conflict or problem. However, good old YouTube and their amazing gathering information flagging algorithm stupid thing that they have, they auto-flagged it, or they claim that Square Enix auto-flagged. I don't know. Anyway, it's being disputed. Once that clears, I will continue forward. If it doesn't clear, or every single one I put up gives me some issue, I'll try reaching out to Square Enix and see if they can maybe whitelist me if there's some problem with this moving forward. But that's what we're waiting on for that. So I apologize for anybody who's super excited and eager and wants to see it. It will come. You'll just have to give me a little bit of time before that all clears. It should already have cleared by now. I'm actually surprised it hasn't yet. That being said, on to the next point. So, I made mention in, I believe it was the first look at Pathfinder Kingmaker, and I'm going to be naming characters, any video games or any games that I cover that actually have just like a single main character. and I have to come up with a name for that character, I'm going to start naming them off of my favorite TV series, the greatest show ever made in the history of mankind. I love it. You should love it. If you don't, shame on you. It is Psych. It is the greatest show ever made. And they have this running gag in the show. I'll try to explain it briefly. Essentially, the main guy, the psychic, who's not really a psychic, and his partner, they often go to different places, and they are like, hey, I'm Sean Spencer. That's the main guy, the psychic guy's name. And then his partner, who's not a psychic or anything else, he's just his partner, is his best friend. His name is Burton Guster, and it's a weird name, I know, but they call him Gus. So, I'm Sean Spencer, and this is my partner, Lavender Gooms, or this is my partner, Ovaltine Jenkins, or Scooney U-Turn Singleton. He always comes up with crazy, weird, silly, just ridiculous names. So, in the spirit of loving Psych, that is what I'm going to do moving forward. So, all my main characters' names will be some sort of Psych name, whether I just go with something simple like the head detective's name was Laster. Maybe I go with Lassie, something simple like that, or Sean Spencer, or Burton Guster, or one of the crazy names that Sean came up for Gus. That's going to be my move going forward. And that brings me to my third point. They all kind of tie together, so that's cool. And well, they don't all tie together. The last 2 points tie together. It's fine. It's fine. Moving on. Moving on. Anyhow, the final point is I figured out what to call you guys. I was thinking for quite a while. It never really seemed 100% good, so I didn't really like, this is what I'm calling you guys. Like, you know, Splattercat has the Nerd Castle, and that's what you guys would be if you're part of his community or his subscribers, his viewers, or what have you. And I was like, well, I kind of like the idea of like Phreak Show Freaks, because it's spelled with a PH, so it'd be like the PSP. And I'm like, yeah, it's kind of really cheesy, but cool maybe. But I didn't love it. I didn't love it. So the Phreak Show came about as I'm a big fan of Skillet, as I'm sure you can tell. It's a Skillet shirt on right now. Anyhow, big fan of Skillet, and one of their songs is The Phreak Show, hence The Phreak Show. I just spelled it differently because it was going to be literally impossible to get The Phreak Show with an F snagged up from all the different places like YouTube and Twitch and Twitter and all the other things. So I went with the PH. It's fine. It's my own unique thing. It's good. I like it. Hopefully most people seem to like it. It's good. And with that, my other favorite thing, so that's my favorite music group, my other favorite TV show that we just talked about is Psych. So why don't I call you guys my Psychos? Huh? What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Do you want to be known as the Psychos of the Phreak Show? Huh? You be my Psychos? And that's what Psych fans are known as. Because they just did a Psych the movie. It was just a TV movie. Psych the movie, and it was like calling all Psychos to check out. You know, it was cool. I didn't get to see it. I'm very, very sad. I will get to see it at some point. Curse you, USA Network, for not broadcasting in Canada. It totally makes sense, but still curse you. So, moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much the 3 things that I missed out on. It also tells you about the streaming schedule. And the final thing is, yesterday being Thursday, this is Friday, hopefully it goes up on the same day that I record this. Thursday, over the last about week and a half, my lower back has been getting more and more fatigued. And I've had lower back problems in my late teens and my early 20s. Even up to my mid-20s, and it's actually calmed down quite a bit. So I'd say somewhere in like the last 10 years, I've only had about 4 real bad lower back issues, like problems where it like was really debilitating. And in the last 8 months was 2 of those, and the last one was quite bad. This is actually the worst it's been. So I've been in a medium to extremely large amount of agony over the last 24 hours, maybe 28 hours. Something like that, give or take. And it's not been a great time for me. It is getting it's better today than it was yesterday, and theoretically, as we move forward, it'll get better and better. I know what I need to do to make sure that this doesn't happen in the future. I just have to take the time to actually do the things that I need to do to make sure it doesn't happen. So, yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I had to miss work today. It's been absolutely terrible. So I'm in a medium amount of pain right now. It's not too bad. There's little twinges here and there that make it a little bit worse. But yeah, just so you guys know, I'm not sure how good the streams are going to be over the next couple days. I'm shooting to try to get it done and do it anyway. But I might end up doing it really short or not even being able to. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up. I should be okay. And I know a lot of people will be like, oh, take the time, all the time you need and everything else. I'm not going to do anything that's going to completely cripple or hurt me. Theoretically, I'm not going to do anything that's going to completely cripple or hurt me. So, or like at least on purpose. So I will be streaming or recording or doing whatever I can. And if it starts to get too much, I will stop. So you guys don't have to worry. And this should, unless something really bad has happened that I don't know about, this should pass in a few days. And like I said, if I keep on top of these little exercises that I learned when I was in physical therapy for my back, if I keep on top of those and I do those every day or every other day or something along those lines, it should keep my core strong enough that unless I do something that like specifically pulls my back out of place, I should be 100% fine. Now, I didn't do anything that like immediately caused this problem. My wife was actually rubbing my back over the last few days, and it was helping, keeping, staving off the fatigue. And I was just going to try to make it to this weekend and then take it really easy through the weekend and not really have to worry about it. And I'd have been refreshed for the next week, and it would have been fine. And the next work week isn't going to be super busy. So it was all going to be great. And yesterday she went and rubbed my back, but she was also making dinner. So I spent a lot of time on my stomach on her massage table that she has. And when I went to get up off of the massage table, I couldn't get onto my knees. I was going to get onto my knees and then, sit it down and then get off. I couldn't get up onto my knees. So I was like, oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I laid here for far too long. My back stretched out or whatever it did improperly. So there was a lot of pain. So then I was like, all right, well, I'll just swing my legs off and then I'll be like laying on my stomach on the thing with my legs on the floor and then I'll be able to stand up. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, boy. Basically, it took me about an hour to get off the table, and then to go the 12 steps from the massage table to the kitchen table where dinner was, it took me almost 10 minutes to walk those 12 steps. It was bad. It was so bad, guys and gals. But it's manageable. I can move around. It hurts a bit today. I can move around almost like a normal walk. Like, I couldn't stand for hours, and I couldn't do a lot of stuff. And frequently, after sitting here for a little bit, I have to go lay back down to kind of let my back reset and relax and calm down. And then I get back up and sit here. But sitting here does cause a small amount of pain. And again, I don't want to do this, and I don't want to be like, oh, feel sorry for me or anything else. I just want to let you guys know this is the whole point of the series, the vlogs, is to let you know what's going on with me. This is something that's going on with me. So, like, don't be surprised if I might need a few minutes here and there on the stream, or I'm going to try not to have super light content this weekend, so we'll see. But just so you know, there is stuff going on, and it should all be fine. I promised you guys, after this weekend, content should start ramping up everything else. So I'm hoping that I recover, everything's good, but I want to let you guys know. So there you have it. I'm doing okay. Like I said, I'm a lot better than I was yesterday, but I'm still really, really horrible. Like yesterday was nearly, I'm going to go to the hospital because I don't know what's going to happen, to this hurts, but I'll be able to get through it, to hopefully tomorrow is better and better, and then finally going back to work on Tuesday, hopefully I'm fine. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave you with all this information. Again, I will go over the stream schedule real quick. Twitch.tv/BumpyMcSquigumsGaming. It will be Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern, Sunday and Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Somewhere between an hour and 2 hour stream, and hopefully you guys will be able to show up, make it, hang out, and just chill and do stuff. Something special going down on Saturday. I may stick with it till I beat it. I may just do a one-day thing, and maybe next Saturday I'll continue with it. I don't know. I haven't decided 100% yet, but there's something special on Saturday, so hopefully you guys will like that, or at least come hang out and enjoy my frustration, because it should be a frustratingly fun and good time. Anyway, folks, I hope you guys had a great holiday, a great new year, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with you and doing stuff and putting up content and hearing from you all throughout 2018, the year of McSquigums. Until the very next vlog, which I can't tell you when that's going to be because I don't know, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Phreak Show, and I will see you later.